Welcome to this portion of Putting It All Together. This tutorial will walk you through the steps of conducting the search for scholarly nursing articles using CINAHL database. From the library's website, locate Find. Under Find, locate and click Databases A to Z. Databases A to Z contains a complete list of databases owned by John B. Cade Library. For this portion, we're going to select letter C and scroll down and select CINAHL Plus with full text. Each database will have the database name, a description, and your access points. When you're conducting a search on campus, you will not be prompted to log in. But if you're working off campus, you will be prompted to enter a username and PIN. Again, your username is your banner number, which is your SO number, and the PIN is set at the default, change me, in all caps, no spaces. Let's click on campus. We're now at the CINAHL Plus full text database. We're going to be conducting a research topic. If you recalled a little earlier, we said we were going to look for articles on measuring the effects of high blood pressure in African Americans. The first thing we want to do is go to CINAHL headings. We want to make sure that we're using the correct usage of the words that the database would understand. So for high blood pressure, let's see if we'll have a suggested use of the word. For high blood pressure, we have the suggested use hypertension. And for African Americans, we have the suggested use blacks. Let's go to new search. When you go to new search, you're going to be at the basic search screen, and we have our search options, which are basic, advanced, and search history. Okay, we're going to put in high blood pressure in African Americans. I'm going to start with this search first. I want to build on it, and then we're going to try to suggested use. I want you to see what would be the difference with the results if we do both. So now that we have high blood pressure and African Americans, we use the Boolean operator and to connect both of those keywords together. This is a basic search. We have our search options listed. You'll have the search mode and expanders. It's set at the default at the Boolean and phrase searching, but certainly you can use the other modes that are mentioned, such as find all of my search terms, find any of my search terms, smart text searching, and that's where you can put in your particular topic. If you have the research topic measuring the effects of high blood pressure in African Americans, you can put it in a smart text search and perform the search. You can also apply related words, also search within the full text of articles, and find equivalent subjects. Okay, this is the limiter field. We know that we want to limit our search from 2013 to 2018. We want full text and peer-reviewed articles. So let's perform the search. Okay, we have 353 results. As you see, our keywords are in bold. So you can see if these are relevant to your search. We have the hover listed, where it will give you all of the bibliographic information and provide an abstract. You can also view the HTML version, which is the type version of the article, the PDF, or you can add this to the folder or get detailed record information. So if we wanted to add this one to the folder, we can. And all it does is place that article. So if you wanted to print or email all your articles at one time, you can do so. But if you wanted to view this particular article, you can click on the hyperlink for the title, or you can go directly to the PDF. Let's go to the title. We see all of our bibliographic information is displayed. To the left, we see the detailed record, the HTML, full text, and the PDF. You also will see the Plum X matrix. That particular function gives you statistical data on this article. It lets you know how it's being used in research, how many hits it's had, how many authors have referenced it, so on and so forth. To your right, you'll see your tools. You can upload this article in Google Drive. You can remove this or add it to the folder. You can print from this area, email it. You can save this article as well as cite. So if I wanted to cite this APA, you have that listed. Now we're back at the new search screen again, back at the basic search. This time I'm using the keywords that we located from the CINAHL headings, which were hypertension and blacks. Let's scroll down. Remember, we want to do full text, and if we needed to stay within a particular range of years, we're going to put in 2013 to 2018. You always want to select full text because you want to be able to place your hands on articles that John B. Cade Library subscribes to. So let's hit search. Remember, the first time we ran our search, we retrieved 353 results. This particular time, using hypertension in blacks, we have 775 results. When you see linked full text, this simply means that you'll have a link to this particular article found in another database. It should link you to that particular database where you'll be able to pull up the full text version of it. Full text finder results let you know that these are things that we've had in our catalog at one time. We could have had the print version, but we have a mention of it. Well, we may not have the full text of it at this particular time for that year that's needed. I want to pull your attention to the left. You have the source type. You can further redefine. We can then click on academic journals again. And let's scroll down and see. We have full text finders for those. And we have one that has HTML full text. So if we clicked on the PDF for that particular article, it takes a while for it to download. You can also just click the PDF download for that article, and you can add it to the folder. Let's just add that particular article to the folder and say now we're ready to email. So if you wanted to email this article to yourself, you click the email function from the tools area, put in your email address, And you can do the citation format, select APA, and click send. So you'll get a confirmation that that particular article has been emailed to you. We can go back to the result list. And I want to bring your attention to the advanced mode. So as you see, the Boolean operators are embedded into the system. So all we have to do here is put in blacks. And then hit search. Now, for that particular case, I forgot to limit to full text. I can go back and place it in again, and I can put in the years again that I need my articles to be published, and it'll update it from that. Remember, your keywords will be highlighted in black. You will need to read the article for relevancy to see if it has all of the elements of things that are needed for your research. If we go to search history, the search history will give you all of the search terms that you tried for this particular search. Lets us know that we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 search strategies, and our results. We could view our results. We could see by modifying how the results have changed. We can view the details of it. We can rerun the search from this option also. Also, in the beginning of when you're conducting your search, you can set your preferences to say if you want all your articles to be in APA. And you can already have your email set of where you want it to go, so you can, that'll be a step you don't have to continually do for the articles that you would like to incorporate. This has been a quick tutorial on running the search for scholarly nursing articles using CINAHL Plus full text database.